So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you, it keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Vitinha gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's a player with enough stamina to do it all, Peter. 1 minute he'll be closing down an opposition attacker, the next he'll be busting a gut to get in support of an attack. Not always the flashiest, but you can depend on him, and you can't say that about everyone.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Milan have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then.
Wrexham genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Robertson spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. O'Brien. And Doyle. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Broadhead. Moore. Now this could be a chance. Koundé simply refused to be outdone there. Robertson. And it's Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! He's got himself an absolute peach. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Mbappe. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Shoots! No, just not quite. Imrai. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha looking to pass their way up the pitch. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! It's a pretty loose pass. Now there's the shot! It's hit the upright. Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Spread to the right. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found some space. Hits a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Tries to pass it through. Doyle. That's O'Brien. Doyle. He has found the way through. And he thumps it clear. Broadhead. Doyle.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Imrai. Well seen. That's the end of the first 45. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. The second period is underway. Broadhead.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Vitinha played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he shoots! for him is goal number 10.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 49esimo
The invitation was
minuto.
clear and it was
Numero
accepted
13.
with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a sharp pass. Over to the right flank. Imre. That's going to go a long way. Musiala. Mbappe. Tries to thread one through. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Musiala! And again!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Imre. Now he's off and running. Robertson. Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get... Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So what can they make of this?
Di 80.607 spettatori.
Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has crossed in. Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Van Dijk. And it's Koundé. And it's Messi. Vitinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Musiala. That has been slung wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the through ball. It's a threatening ball. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Ha segnato al 77esimo minuto. Numero 18.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Numero
So the
33.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Lasciano il campo per
This is
il
a
numero 10,
gloriously greedy
il numero
performance.
11, il numero 37.
Oh, good spread. And they win it back again. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's intervened well there. Nicely spread. Messi in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? And that's past the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Imrai. O'Brien. Windass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball. Doyle. He's picked his way through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Musiala. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. And he's certainly onside here. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's a delicate pass. Oh, it's played into... Getting up there! And with that, the end. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe collecting the match ball and it is his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
시작표밖에 직전 flow for the new era flow 백지른 내도 백점 flow on the radar
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending.
Oh, he's all alone. Shot goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
There's the crossfield ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans. Can he finish? And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw.
Goal score for AC Milan after 14 minutes.
You don't keep those outs. He knew.
22.
He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Tries to play it through, spread neatly, and he's straight offside. And that has left him in a heap. Musiala. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a decent chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Goal score for AC Milan after 20 minutes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rice. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Vinicius Junior. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring.
After 25 minutes is number 22.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no
Messi.
reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Robertson. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Tries a shot! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
For AC Milan after 30 minutes in.
It was casual, it was
Number
careless,
18.
and it has proven
Kylian
costly.
Mbappe.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Jong. And Koundé.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Vitinha cuts out the pass. De Jong. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Always goal side. And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Musiala. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Musiala. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Spread to the right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. So a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. The second period is underway. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Phillips. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vinicius Junior! And that's a sharp finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
After 50 minutes is number 8.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Messi. Vitinha. That's going wide left. He shifted it to the flank. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It's a promising position, skims one in, and it's been hooked away. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but...
Oh, he's having a go! Keeper always had the measure of that.
West Bromwich are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And he cuts out the
The
supply.
attendances for this match is 29,800.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well measured. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! He's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for West Bromwich. Number 29. Coming on to replace him is number 23.
Lofted in. Cleared away. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Musiala. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. And he plays one through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That looks a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Vitinha. That's headed upfield. Vinicius Junior making good progress. And it's made its way to him. Spread it left. Takes aim and crosses. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he shoots! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for West Bromwich. Number 11.
Final checks on the
Number
touchline.
7.
A change
Coming
about
on
to
the
occur.
field. Number 19. Number 5.
That has been knocked clear. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good effort! No, that's just wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Ball is over the line. Vitinha. Vinicius Junior. Rice. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. There's the delivery. Chance! And that's wide.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
He's He's having a shot! And he's steered it beyond the post. Four extra minutes added on. Tries to thread one through, and he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot! And the counter is on. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely weighted pass.